السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. دكتور سعيد أنور. Subject Math 2 for Management. This is lecture number 9. Now we are in chapter 4, Sequences and Series. We finished before chapter 1, Limits, chapter 2, Differentiation, chapter 3, Integration. Now we are in chapter 4, last chapter. First thing, what is a sequence? A sequence is a numbers listed generated by some rule like 3, 6, 9, 12, and so on. If we look for this 3, 6, 9, 12, I can put a general form for that, or nth term. What's the nth term? The term after nth from terms. The nth term here, first term is 3, second term is 6. So add 3 over 3 equals 6. Add 3 over 6 equals 9. Add 3 over 9 equals 12. So 3 is common. We can put the general term or the nth term 3n. If n equal 1, meaning first term, 3 times 1 equals 3. If n equal 2, is second term is equals 3 times 2, 6. If n equals 3, third term, 3 times equal 9, and so on. So the eighth term here is 3 times 8 is equal to 24. Another example for general term. 2, 8, 18, 32, and so on. What is the nth term? Nth term meaning nth term. We put n at n number, we can get the term. 2 times 1, 8. 2 times 4 is 4. 18. 2 times 9. So here 4, 9. 32. 2 times 16. If I put here 2 times 4, 4 is 2 power 2. 2 times 9, 9 is 3 power 2. 2 times 16 is 4 power 2. So here the nth term we can put 2 times n power 2. If any term, if I put n equal 4, means fourth term. So 2 times 4 times 2 is equal 32. At seventh term, what's the seventh term? Put n equal 7. So 2 times 7 power 2, I mean 2 times 49, get the result. We have a sequence 2, 4, 18, 32, except of 2 apostrophe, 4 apostrophe, a apostrophe. If instead of this apostrophe we put plus, so 2 plus 8 plus 18 plus 32 is called a series. The sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. If I put instead of the comma is plus, like 3 plus 6 plus 9 plus 18, 12 plus 15, we call it a series. So, difference between sequence, term by term, but series, term plus term, plus is a series. We can make a rule to get the nth term to any sequence or any series. A sequence with a general term. General term of sequence is an plus 1 equal an plus d. So the term n plus 1 is equal the previous term an plus d. D is the displacement. If the displacement is constant, like this equal 2, like that. So term number 4 equal term number 3 plus 2. Term number 6 equal term plus 5 plus 2, and so on. This is called arithmetic sequence. We call this sequence arithmetic sequence or arithmetic series. Okay? We can show by many examples. Example: find the general nth term for the following arithmetic sequence: 2, 6, 10, 14, 18, 22. What we are want? We are want the general term, nth term. We know before. It's arithmetic sequence. Yeah, it's arithmetic sequence. Each term increases 4. So 2 plus 4 is equal 6. 6 plus 4 is equal 10. 10 plus 4 is equal 14. And so on. So this is arithmetic sequence. Why? Because n plus 1 equal n plus d. d here is equal 4. What is the nth term? We have know the rules exactly. The nth term for arithmetic sequence equal the first term plus n minus 1g. Nth term. First term is called a1. N is number of the sequence. G is the displacement constant. So here, this example: 2, 6, 10, 14, 15. Want nth term. So nth term here equal. First term is 2 is equal 2 plus n minus 1. Or you have here n equal what? No, I haven't. I can't because it's boils me and so on. But g here is equal 4. So we can here n equal 2 plus n minus 1, 4. Like also, the example a 4, 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16. Nth term an equal a1 plus n minus 1g. n a1 equal 1. n minus 1, what's n? I don't know, depending about which term you want. What is d here? D here is the increment distance equal 3. 1 plus 3 equal 4, plus 3 equal 7, plus 3 equal 10, and so on. So we have general rule. You have to save these two rules correctly in our mind, because without the two rules we can solve arithmetic sequence. First rule: nth term an equal first term a1 plus n minus 1 g. Nth term, the term which we want term number 10, term number 9. If we want term number 9, equal a1 term number 1 plus n here 9. We put 9 minus 1. G was sequence times g. So this term, this rule, very, very important. If I want to know what is the sum of this sequence, we have a sequence about 100 terms. How we get the sum? The sum means first term plus second term plus third term plus 100 term. But we have a rule. What's the rule? Sum of the sequence equal n over 2n is number of terms. We have 100 over 2. Bracket first term a1 plus last term an is equal sum. Have another rule for sum: n over 2. If I factorize this, is equal a1 plus n minus 1g, and put it here and collect. So Sn equal n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1g. We have to know the rules correctly. First rule: nth term equal first term plus n minus 1g. Second rule for the sum: the sum for the sequence equal n over 2. n is number of the sequence. First term plus last term. If I have in the last term, so equal n over 2, 2 first term plus n minus 1g. We have here example. Two examples What are you want? Find the following sum. First example, 3 plus 7 is a series. 3 plus 7 plus 11 plus 15 and so on plus 35. The following sum here. The sum is the arithmetic sequence, yeah, because each term increasing by 4. So 3 plus 4, 7. 7 plus 4, 11. 11 plus 4, 15 and so on till 35. One sum is equal n over 2. N. What's n? I don't know. So I have to get number of the series. N. But I have n like A4. A4 is equal 15. Yeah. Plus A4 equal A3. A4 is equal A1. A1 is equal 3. Plus n minus 1g. I can calculate it. We have here n equal 35. Equal A1. A1 is equal 3. Plus n minus 1g. This is equal 4. From this equation, I can get n. So we get the number of sequence. After I get the number of sequence, so the sum is equal n over 2 bracket first term 3 plus term 35. We can get the sum. The same example, negative 2 plus 1 plus 4 plus 7 plus 2. What sequence? Sequence is arithmetic sequence. Why? Why? Because each term is increasing with the same increase, with the same distance. What is the distance? G equal 3. So negative 2 plus 3 is equal 1. 1 plus 3 is equal 4. 4 plus 3 equals 7 and so on. So first we get n. And last term here 2 is equal A1 negative 2 plus n, I don't know n, minus 1g is equal 3. Solve it, we can get n. What's the sum? N, which I get before, over 2 first term plus last term is the sum. So we know the arithmetic sequence. The arithmetic sequence an or an plus 1 equal an plus n minus 1g is arithmetic sequence. And we know also sum equal n over 2 first term plus last term, or n over 2 first term plus n minus 1g. Now I am going to geometric sequence. What's the difference between geometric sequence and arithmetic sequence? Arithmetic sequence, each term increased by fixed number, increased or decreased. But geometric sequence, you get the rule. What's the rule? an plus 1 equal an times r. What is the r? R is the ratio. What is the ratio? Ratio is divide the two terms. So divide third term over second term, or second term over first term, or fourth term over third term. And this ratio is constant. It's called r. So the second term is equal to the first term times r. The third term equal second term times r. So first we get r. This is called geometric series. So the nth term of the geometric series equal a1 first term times r to power n minus 1. Nth term equal a1 times r to power n minus 1. It's called here geometric series. So we have geometric series and arithmetic series. Series or sequence, the same. Arithmetic series or arithmetic sequence, an plus 1 or an equal a1 plus n minus 1g. Geometric series, an equal a1 r to the power n minus 1. What is r? What is g? G for the arithmetic sequence is the constant number fixed to each term, plus plus plus. What's r in the geometric series is the ratio between two terms, and it is constant ratio. We speak about examples. We have 3 examples. I cannot know if it is arithmetic or it is geometric. The example said, find the general nth term for the following. Nth term. But here call is geometric sequence. Thank you, geometric sequence, not arithmetic. First sequence 2, 6, 18, 54. What is the nth term here? An equal a1 r to power n minus 1. An equal a1. What's a1 here? Equal 2. What's r? R. If we divide 6 over 2 is equal 3. 18 over 6 equals 3. 54 over 18 equals 3. So an is equal a1 to an equal 2 times 3 power n minus 1, depending about what the number n. The general, so the general term here, an equal 2 times r or 3 power n minus 1. Second problem, 27, 9, 3, 1. 27 divided by 3 equal 9, divided by 3 equal 3, divided by 3 equal 1, divided by equal 1, and so on. What's the nth term? Nth term here equal 27 times r. R here equal, what's r equal? 9 over 27 is divided by 3, or is 1 over 3. R equal 1 over 3. So 27 times 1 over 3 to the power n minus 1. That's nth term. Third problem. 16, negative 8, 4, negative 2. Each time divided by negative 2. 16 divided by negative 2 is negative 8. Divided by negative 2 is 4. Divided by negative 2 is negative 2. Divided by negative 1 and so on. What's the nth term? Nth term is the geometric series. Nth term is the first term is 16 times r. R is equal negative 2 to the power n minus 1. That's nth term. So I know now the geometric series exactly. We know before the nth term for arithmetic sequence equal a1 plus n minus 1d, and the sum of the arithmetic sequence equal n over 2 a1 plus an, or n over 2 to a1 plus n minus 1d. Now we are in geometric sequence or geometric series. First, what is the nth term? An equal a1 or a. A1 is the first term for a, times r to power n minus 1. What's the sum? The sum, depending about the r. The sum of the sequence Sn equals sum is summation of all terms is equal a times 1 minus r power n over 1 minus r. Is the common sum for the geometric series. A is the first term, R is the ratio between each two terms and the fixed ratio. We can discuss about if R is less than 1. We'll discuss it later, next lecture. But here R is in R more than 1. So R minus R power n over R minus R times A is the sum of the geometric series. Examples illustrate what we are speaking about. What the example said. Find the following sums. So we want sum. Maybe arithmetic, maybe geometric. We'll check. Sum for what? First 5 terms. So n here in sum equal 5. First sequence minus 6, 18, minus 54. What is arithmetic or geometric? Minus 6 plus 12, 18 plus 12. No. It's not arithmetic sequence. So we see ratio. 18 over minus 6 is equal minus 3. Negative 54 over 18 is equal minus 3. So if minus 6 times minus 3 is equal 18. 18 times minus 3 is equal negative 54. So R here, the ratio is 3. It's constant. R is 3. The sum R, the sum of the geometric series equal first term minus 6 on brackets 1 minus R. What's R here? Minus 3. So minus 2 power n. N is equal to 5 over 1 minus R. 1 minus minus 3. And you get the results. So geometric series applies the rules exactly, we get the result. Second example, 5 plus 10 plus 20 plus 40 and so on. Is it arithmetic? No, not arithmetic. It is geometric, yeah, because why? 10 over 5 equal to 20 over 10 equal to 40 over 20 equal to, so each term times by 2. What's the nth term? Nth term is equal first term r power r is equal to power n minus 1. What's the sum? The sum is equal first term a bracket 1 minus r power n. What's r? 2. 2 power n equal 5. 2 power 5 over 1 minus r. 1 minus r equal 2. And we get the result. It is the example to know how to get the sum of the geometric series. Now we are know what is the geometric series, what is the arithmetic series. Next lecture we discuss more about that.